Wait 30 seconds.
Yeah. Peggy, Lydia,
Zurkowski.
and Jack Loff. I started watching
Nice.
Shauna Gray and another person.
Shauna Gray, Adventures with Storm and Odin.
Shauna Gray said, "Hey boys."
Hey, how are you doing, Shauna, tonight?
Tana Hoffer, Heather Gross, and Michael Mew are watching. Peggy said, good evening, Dave.
Jack Loftus says, "Evening, Dave. This time at Black River Falls, Wisconsin."
Oh, Black River Falls. Boy, I haven't been at Black River Falls for a long time. I think last time I was at Black River Falls when I was with you guys.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Kalahari after that.
Yeah.
What's
Because that's in Wisconsin, just before the Kalahari, when we went to go to the Kalahari.
Yeah. Peter Turner says, "Morning, you twos."
Hey, Peter.
And then, Peggy Lydia Zurkowski
Is
says, "I'm watching."
is the green light on the microphone?
Yeah.
Andrea Duhan says,
Yeah,
"Hi,
I think
guys."
we got good volume
Mike
there.
Wells says, "Shared." Keith Basin says, "Good evening, William and Dave." Jay Bruce says, "Hey, Dave," from Vancouver Island.
Excellent, excellent. And we are live. Hey, what did Jay win? Oh yeah, Jay won Switch. Hey folks, just a little comment on the Switch is we will have the links out to you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll send a message to you, and the message for the people that won the 3 months free of the Links service. Links. Switch. Why am I calling it Links? Because the link we're sending for Switch, you'll have it all out tomorrow, folks. I will send it out the Switch, and then you just click on that, and it'll walk you right through the sign-up process. It'll automatically give you 3 months free, no charge, no commitment, nothing else, and away you go. If you want to keep it after 3 months, that's great. Kevin Lambert is there, myfuelguy.com, which is fantastic. We got to do a live interview with him. Richard Toker, Slick is there. Geez, I wonder what Slick's going to win for sure tonight. And, it may not be in there tonight.
Yeah.
And Chris Alaboy Anhorn, don't worry about it. It says, "Good evening, guys. I didn't know about the truckers to get back home after passing. I would like to be part of that." Oh, yes, Truckers Final Mile. That could please advise me on that. So there's a link on the page to truckersfinalmile.org. You click on that, and you can pay by, or go to their page, their www.truckersfinalmile.org. Go there, and you can pay by PayPal, by Visa, by credit card, by debit card. Make a payment of $20 or more, and it gets you in for the signal booster. For the signal booster, over-the-road signal booster, which is worth $500. So far, there's only about 5 people in for that right now. So the odds are really good. There's about 5 people that have donated, and some of them have donated more than $20, so their name may be in more than a couple of times. But we're going to be doing that draw maybe tomorrow night, if not Monday night, Tuesday night for sure. But it will be in the next 2 nights. We will be drawing for the $500 cell booster, and we will be drawing for the ramps from Chain 'em Up, and we're going to be drawing for the stool, because we'll put that together tomorrow. Tomorrow, William and I will do a live video where we put together the bar stool from Magnum Trailers.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't had a chance. We've been really busy here, really busy.
I've
Trucker,
been working like a dog.
Yeah, Michael Paul Warner says Truckers Final Mile are good people. Jay Bruce, if you were saying I was a winner for Switch, please pass it on to a driver who could use it. I get to go home but you can use it at home too, Jay.
Yeah.
You can use it at home, which is good. And
not
Kevin
only for
Lambert
truckers.
says, hello from Minnesota. Thanks to Dave and family. does for us. Sharing is caring. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. And thank you for looking after us. Looking after, like, with my greens, with my XP3,
And
with
with
my
Petron
Petron Plus. It's fantastic. Karen says, hi, Dave and William and everybody else. Hey, Karen. And Shauna Gray says, just show the top of the stool so you don't have to take it all apart again. Oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. I could just show the top of the stool and show what the seat looks like. And then I can put it in the box to send it out. Joanne Remenard is there. Hey, Joanne, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Rennie Wagner, good evening, guys. Had some snow like hail this evening here east of Leader, Saskatchewan. I'm caring and sharing. Thank you very much. And how do a donation from a debit account? From a debit account, it's right there. Just go to their page at truckersfinalmile.org. Go www.truckersfinalmile.org or click on the link to go to the Facebook page, and it'll tell you how to do a debit transfer, an e-transfer, or if you've got a PayPal account, that is so easy to do. And if you don't have a PayPal account, it only takes you a minute or so to set one up. And PayPal is very secure and very careful. Once you made the donation, leave a comment on the video on YouTube saying have donated to Truckers Final Mile and put down $20, $100, $40, whatever you donated. And Robert Palm will confirm that with us. And that's why we're going to wait till Monday or Tuesday for Robert Palm to get all the confirmation of the donations. So all the names are in for the people that donate.
So
and Shauna Gray says they take PayPal. So I imagine Shauna used PayPal.
Yeah, so at max, you have 2 days left to enter yourself in to win the $500 booster or the chain 'em up ramps for the back of your truck.
Yeah, the chain 'em up ramps. All you have to do is go to the video for the chain 'em up video and put down, like it, share it, and put down you want a set of ramps. Because some people may not want the ramps. Some people may not use the ramps. If somebody doesn't have a mobile home or doesn't do car repairs or isn't a trucker, they work as a server or police officer or fireman or something like that, they may not want the ramps. So just the people who are interested in the ramps, share out that video on the ramps and make sure you leave a comment that you're sharing and caring. Tomorrow's Monday the 4th, says Shauna Gray. Yes, it is. But the thing is it takes 24 hours for Robert Palm to get the confirmation on the donations. So that's why we're going to give people a little bit more time and probably give them till Tuesday for the cellular booster. And tomorrow we'll probably do the ramps.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll probably do the chain 'em up ramps. We'll do the 3 ramps, and we'll do our usual $25. And I got a $450 and $550 headset left. So we'll do the draws for those. And Shauna Gray says, you've been home a long and lost track of the days. Yes, I have. I've been home a long time, and I don't know when I'm going out. I don't know if, I doubt if I'm going out tomorrow, because I would have known something, but you know how these last minute things happen. So I'm thinking I'm not going out till Tuesday, which will give me the time to do all this. Even if I have to do the draw for the cellular booster OTR on the road, I'll find a Hooters girl or a Texas Roadhouse girl to pull the names for me if William's not available, because I'll be on the road. Plus William goes with me as crew. Yeah. And Keith Bazin says, LOL, Garfield heard your voice and now he's sitting here listening to you. That is great. So people, hit share on this, because we've got just a couple of more days left for headsets and $25 gift cards and honey and stuff like that. So hit share. Sharing is caring. Hit sharing on the bottom of this video, and let's share this puppy out. Let's get it out there to people. So I think we've given some good information on the booster. Yeah. There's a video on the YouTube. There's a video on the Canadian Trucking Magazine page, and it's got all that information. It's got the link to Truckers Final Mile on it. Although it's easy, just go www.truckersfinalmile.org and you get right to their page. Jaws says share. Excellent, Jaws. And Jack Loftus says shared. Excellent. Hey, I got Jaw's address right here. Remind me to take the address off their card that they sent me so that I can send their headset, and they got a gift card, and they got something else. They did pretty good. John won the gift card. Jaws won a headset, and
I think Andrea won one of these.
oh, Andrea won a Switch,
and Danielle won a Switch.
Did she win a Switch too?
Yep.
So almost everybody in the family is won. I wonder what they're going to win tonight if they win something.
Yeah. Keith Bazin says he's shared it to 8 pages.
8 pages. That means he'll be in there 8 times tomorrow night plus.
Yeah.
8 times tomorrow night plus. Good job, Keith. Good job. And hey, there's Rico. Hey, how are you doing? Oh no, that's Ricardo. Sorry, I thought that was a different person. Sorry. Marianne Lewis says, "Have you posted my pictures?" No, I have not had a chance, but I will do that. Jaws goes back to school tomorrow, and so does Andrew.
Yeah,
Andrew's back to school tomorrow.
I have online school, so I go every Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday this coming week. Okay.
Or for just online, I go on Zoom and just do a.
So he's online school. The new still going on with the 2020 into 2021 for the next little while. It may last till summer. Don Stubnicki's there. Hey Don, how are you doing? Good to see you. Alan DeMel says, evening Dave. Good evening. Thanks. BJ Hamlin says, hey Dave, how are you doing? And folks, I'm Dave MacKenzie, Canadian Trucking Magazine, and I'm with
William MacKenzie, Canadian Trucking Magazine, and I'm with
Andrew MacKenzie.
And we just came on with DQ. David MacKenzie just came on and is watching DQ. That's one of my favorite sons. And Brenda Tompkins, hi Dave, how are you doing? And Kitty says, Poison are watching with you. Poison? P-O-S-S-O-N. That must be name of your kitty cat or your dog? Poison?
Where did she say this?
With Kitty Gebby and Joey. Nancy Hogan says, hi Dave. So folks, good to have you on tonight. Make sure to hit that share button in the bottom here. I'm watching the share hit. Share, share, share. And let's get it out there so that that everybody can get a chance to win. Sean Carrick says, hey all. And Kitty says, hey Dave and family. And Mark Barber is in the house. So folks, you know what? Let's start. Let's do 2 of the Switch tonight. We're gonna go in and we're gonna pull 2 Switch tonight, and let's start with that and let's get it going. Switch TV. It's fantastic. I
grabbed 2 in one go by accident.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed 2 right off the bat.
Mario Papino. Did he already win one?
Let me just see.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Mario already did. Okay, well, put Mario's here. We'll have to pull another name because he doesn't need 2 switches.
Well, we have our other
I'll
one.
put Mario's back in because then he's in for the other stuff.
Yeah. Brant Keller.
Brant Keller, let's see if he's...
I think he won a stink bomb.
Did he?
Something.
Let me see, Brant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there. He won a stink bomb. Now Brant has a thing here for Switch TV. So Brant Keller, K-E-H-L-E-R, Brant Keller. I don't know if he's on, and let me know if you're on, Brant. And let's pick one more for the Switch.
And T.J. Young won a Switch.
Now, does T.J. Young have Switch yet? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
No,
Right,
so
perfect.
because TJ won, Young, he won something yesterday. Oh, he won a headset.
Oh,
He
yeah.
won a B350. So now TJ Young has himself a Switch TV, which is Hey, Earl Little is there, and he shared. Earl is in for the
Trucker's Final Mile.
for the Trucker's Final Mile for the boost. So that's fantastic. Oh, TJ is there. And he says, Yahoo! That he won. It's fantastic. Brenda says, congratulations. And that is great to see TJ is on there. You got a couple of things coming your way now. You got the stink bomb, and you got the hoodjumijiggy there from...
No, TJ has the
Switch TV.
350. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you said stink bomb.
The 350. Oh yeah, he won a headset. So he's got a 350 headset. TJ, maybe send me a message on the Canadian Trucking Magazine page where to send that out to you. And haha, no way, that's awesome. Headset yesterday and lots. Yeah, that was just yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's been pulled twice in 2 days. Yeah, well, keep it up. Share and care and keep it up. Joanne Remenard says, "Is there a Canadian Truckers Final Mile?" The truckersfinalmile.org is for all of North America, Canada, U.S., all of North America. He looks after all of us, and I wouldn't want a Canadian one. The responsibility that Robert Palm has. Robert Palm wants to go out of business. He doesn't want to have to bring truckers home because it is a lot of work and everything else. He would like every company to be responsible and responsible bringing drivers home. And I'm going to say something to you that got me in big trouble with the trucking associations, particularly the Manitoba Trucking Association. Their membership was mad that I was angry that I was telling drivers to do this, but you really need to do this. If you're going to a company and you're starting with a new company, tell them you want in writing a copy in your file and a copy to bring home that guarantees that if you get sick on the road or you should die on the road, you should perish on the road, the company will be responsible to get you and your possessions home to your family, and specify home where that is to get your body and your possessions. Because Robert Palm, the biggest thing is he tries to shame the companies. He tries to go to them and get them to pay for it first. But most of them, they have the truck back cleaned out with a new driver in it before the autopsy is even in the newspaper. That's how bad some of these companies are. And in Manitoba, that was the major reason why we were getting attacked. We, as in Canadian Trucking Magazine, from the MTA, because they were upset because it was looking like we were unionizing, telling drivers to protect themselves. That companies should be honorable, and if a driver gets sick on the road or dies on the road, the company should be responsible to get them home. But you wouldn't believe how many companies in North America say, nope, we just want to get our truck home. Clean it out, put a new driver in. Because again, if the driver has passed on or is very gravely ill, can't drive the truck, can't turn the wheels and make money for them, so they just forget about the driver. So, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to keep advising drivers that they need that letter. Don't believe the recruiter. If the recruiter says, oh yeah, you get sick on the road or you die, we'll bring you home. We'll bring your stuff home. Yeah, okay. Then give it to me in a letter, in a writing, signed and guaranteed. So you can have a copy on file, or your better half can, and there's a copy in your file so you don't get left. Because I personally know of a lot of drivers that have. A lot of drivers. And this last year, I don't know, I'll have to talk to Robert Palm, but between 40 and 80 drivers in North America were left hanging with not getting home by the companies. That Truckers Final Mile, through donations, had to step up and bring these drivers home because the company wouldn't do it. And just a quick thing to say to people tonight, I don't want to stretch this too long, but Joanne Remenard just donated. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it. And a little like my situation, Dave. Right, Michael. You're right. And exactly. F the MTA, says Anita. No kidding, because they're trying to shut us down because we're giving good advice to drivers. Because what happened with Robert Palm is twice in his driving career, twice, with two different companies, he got where the first time he was, I think it was heart or something, I don't know, he got gravely ill. They came, they got the truck, they cleaned out all his stuff out of the truck and put a new driver in a truck and left him stuck. Then he had another case about 10 years later where the same thing happened to him with a different company. And then he thought of, before he goes to another company, he's going to get a letter from that company guaranteeing they will get him home if he gets sick or something happens to him. Then he was at a horrible accident with a driver that he didn't even know that expired And he called the company and said, you know, she's got her family and everything. And they said, too bad. Too bad. She's no longer their responsibility. And that's when he started a GoFundMe to bring her home. And there was no organization out there to bring people home. So he started truckersfinalmile.org. And he's been doing that now for I don't know how many years. I've known him a long time. And he has brought every year 40 to 100 drivers home, and it's climbed over the years because we're getting older. Drivers are getting older. Our demographic is getting older, and problems happening, and the companies are getting tighter with their budgets. And as I say, as soon as he gets a call from a family and people let him know contact Truckers Final Mile, he turns around and he tries to shame the company. He tries to contact them, say, I'm Robert Palm, I'm Truckers Final Mile. We got Facebook, we got people like Canadian Trucking Magazine that back us and other, social medias. And we want you to get this person home or we're going to shame you. We'll sue you, stuff like that. Click, hangs up. Then he goes to his donations. It's all donations. And he uses those donations to get them home. Now, usually there's all these truck shows, and he goes to GATS and MATS and different truck shows, and he raises money there, and he has a booth. Any of you who've been with us for a long time has seen us every year go to his booth and promote him. Well, this year there were no truck shows. So the only way he can earn money is through word of mouth and people like us, good people like you, supporting him. And that's why it's worth $20 donation or more to help them out, and in return your name goes in for this fantastic cell booster. Shauna Gray says companies should be publicly shamed in the national news. Yep, but they threaten to sue and everything. Travis Wallace is there. How are you doing? Michael Paul Warner says once the company figures out you might have to be back you for something doesn't happen anymore. You're right. And look at how much pull they have. When I started telling people about this, telling them to get letters, saying we're going to shame companies, we had a trucking association in Manitoba here try to shut us down, try to shut our page down by saying, oh, he's saying I love trucking and we got that trademark. How do you trademark something that you don't even love? But I won't get into hate and anger. That's just a response because those guys, if you have any companies or anybody who's paying money to that Manitoba Trucking Association, you should be telling your owners and that how they frivolously spent about $15,000 so far trying to shut down a great community like this, just because we're advising drivers how to protect themselves. We aren't unionizing. We're not a union. That's what we're accused of. We're just giving good advice to great people. Essential service, truck drivers. Boop, 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 boop. I think I caught up, and I think maybe we should pull for, let's go for the honey. Or the stink bomb. We're going to go for a stink bomb, folks. Here we go for a stink bomb, and let's see who's got the stink bomb tonight.
And it's Tony
Giacola? Langlots. As soon as you said Tony, I thought Tony Giacoli, but it's not Tony Giacola. It's them. Mike Wells, keep up the great work, Dave. Thank you very much. Travis Wallace, good job you do. Thanks. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, my brother. Richard Toker, I have to thank our company, did a fantastic job for me. Yes, and they refused to now belong to the MTA because of the type of people they are. And Michael says, found someone to help me get my waiver if it needed for my physical. Thanks. Brad Hogg is there. Says, hey, Dave and William. Oh, I was going to try the mead tonight, the honey mead, and I didn't. We'll have to tomorrow night for supper.
Yeah. So
we can let them know how it is. TJ Young, congratulations. And Linda says, shared. And Ben Cooper, good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're go for the honey. We got Brad on. Let's see who's going to enjoy a jar of his honey.
Let's see if Brad wins his own honey.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Sue Jensen.
Did we pick Brad's number for the honey yesterday, or was that for something else? I think we were just joking about it, right?
Yeah.
So Jensen. Okay.
Sue Jensen.
Okay. Let's see if she's on. Says thank you very much. And Kitty says I like the honey pail page. Yes, doesn't he have a great page? Yeah, and if people want to see the page, it's Faith Aprys, or you can go to myhoneyguy.com or myhoneyguy.ca to see his page. Thanks for sharing, Travis. Sharing is caring. Appreciate that. So we're going for the $25 gift card now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who gets $25 gift card tonight.
Okay, let's see here. And Billy Collins.
Billy Collins. I wonder if that's any relation to my good friend who passed. I think it was Tom Collins. I'm not sure. And Slick, of course, shared. Slick and I believe Slick is in for the booster as well. And now you got your choice between a 450 or 550. We got these two left that we're doing the next two nights. So when you just message us and let us know which one you want, and then the other one will be for the next night.
Yeah.
So let's see where we're at. Now for the Blue Parrot headset. Blue Parrot's been fantastic. Awesome bunch of people. We love Blue Parrot. We love them, love them, love them. Tom Collins is a drink, Dave. LOL. No, Sean, remember a driver at Winnipeg Motor, and he became a trainer, and his name was Collins. And Fred's there. And
Brent Fowler.
Brent Fowler. Brent. Oh, yes, I think he's a top fan, too. I've seen him on here. I think he's on tonight.
Fred Schwanweeder says, "Where's my honey at?"
Yeah, did he win honey?
I think he did.
Honey. Nope, Fred hasn't won it yet. But he should, because Fred is in there a lot. So Fred won the $50, and he won the Switch that we have to send him the thing. And maybe he'll win the honey tomorrow, which would be great. Or a headset.
Are you writing down what people won, or just writing down?
Yes, I did, yeah. They won. And Mariana says, I got to win a headset. Share. Tom Collins is still a good drink. Yes, it is. I love a Rye Collins. I really do. I should make myself one tonight. I don't think I'm going out tomorrow. And Chris Allaboy Anhorn says, congrats, Brent. And folks, that is our draws for tonight. We have done the draws, pulled the names, given out some stuff, and as I say, tomorrow we'll do 3 ramps. If you want the ramps, go and like and share the video. It's a great video. You'll see myself and Jess there. Jess, who by the way is a cheerleader, and I can't say who she's a cheerleader with. But let me tell you, she was a cheerleader with the most popular cheerleading squad in North America. And now she's a cheerleading instructor, and you're going to see more of her on Canadian Trucking Magazine. Oh, I got to remind everybody, put their IFTA stickers on. It's now the beginning of the year, so make sure you put your IFTA stickers on. And so you've got them on, so you're nice and legal. So when you pull into a scale, you don't have any problems and stuff like that. And oh, we forgot to give away the deodorant. Let me go in here and I'm going to pull out a name, and the name is... How did you know?
I just made a wild guess.
Yes, it is. Look, Richard Toker.
It says Richard Toker right there. Oh,
that's perfect, Richard Toker. Actually, he's won a whole bunch of other stuff that we can't even say on the air here. But I think it has to do with Progreso, Mexico, and a day there. Hey, don't smile. You're not supposed to know what I'm talking about.
No, in Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana, let's go. And Brad Hogg says, LOL. That's funny right there. And Michael says, good night, Dave. And Key says, thanks for the reminder from Adventures with Storm and Odin. Storm herself. Fred says, you need to have them with you, but I never put them on in the cold area. No, hey, it's supposed to be warm in Manitoba tomorrow, so remind me maybe to put my IFTA stickers on.
Yeah,
because if it's plus temperatures, yeah, and stuff like that, well, we're doing other stuff. And thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for sharing and caring. We really appreciate that. And we're going to give more stuff away tomorrow. And we'll give the ramps away tomorrow too. We'll give away 3 ramps tomorrow. 1, 2, 3 ramps.
Or uno, dos, tres.
Yes. Or 1, 2, 3.
Or, what was it? Ich, ni, san. That's Japanese.
Yes, I know. That's from our good friend Gunny, because that's what he counted down when we went to the live video with Gunny one day. So take care, everybody. We do care. And Slick says it's 26 in Laredo right now. That rotten guy. And Nancy Hoagman says good night, Dave and William.
Good night, Nancy
and Andrew.
Hoagman.
And good night, everybody. We take care because we do care. And it's because always we'd rather hear from you
than about you.
folks. Keep on trucking.